2.0. We don't want to use you.
Why you know? Because he said damn is better than to pick a butterfly?
Yes. Stupid crack.
It's not like he says damn is better than Good Kid, Mad City, bro.
No, but he's smoking crack. Crack.
Yo, what's your problem?
You're smoking crack. What's wrong with you, bro?
Said what I said.
You see the thing about you're not a music listener. You're just
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you, Markley. Thank you, Markley. Thank you, Markley.
They don't understand that message. That's their problem. They're stupid people.
But Damn had like a good combination of club music and message music.
No. Typical butterfly just it hits you with a little shit like damn. And he hits it back old school and brought jazz into like that's fucking genius. Like what? Ain't nobody doing that, bro. He brought jazz into a new school and made that shit. Like, yo, he told a story in between that shit. Like, that shit is fucking genius.
But didn't Damn win a Pulitzer Prize, dog?
No, Damn won it because Kendrick had all his hot people in that. That's like some shit like that.
Shut up.
Winning a Pulitzer, you don't need hype to win it. A Pulitzer Prize, you know what that is? That's just for writing.
I understand that, but if that was the case for writing, a Good Kid, Mad City should have won a Pulitzer Prize. All right, thank you. Let's stop. Like, come on now. Like, what the fuck? Like, you make you back at that. Like, fucking stupid.
Dream had hype before Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, he did, but Good Kid, Mad City showed niggas that that's niggas the truth. And then to butterfly, it fucked me up. Because when I heard the butterfly, what I expected, I got nothing I expected.
Are you done?
No, I'm not that bitch. Yeah.
It's probably 12. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Your opinion is stupid, that's the problem.
Wow, chill.
Culture, that's the problem.
Now I'm uncultured because I like damn one, whatever. Leave me alone. Can you leave me alone?
You're not a music player.
Can you leave me alone? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're fucking dumb.
You emotional, fuck you. Shut up!
You fucking dummy. You're stupid. You just like the rest of the niggas. You a bird.
Who's these niggas?
If you know, you know.
No, who's these niggas? No, I don't know. So I ain't like that.
You know.
We need names.
You like Calvin.
No, that's not who you want to say. Shut up. No, you put yourself on the spot.
Either you say everything or you say nothing at all.
Thank you.
If you start saying you like these niggas, you gotta give names.
Y'all know who these niggas is.
We don't. We don't.
Either you say everything or you say nothing at all.
Y'all know who these niggas is, man.
You can't, there's no in between.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want me to stop?
What you said, Bradley?
What did I miss up?
You talking to Bradley? Hey, Bradley. What's your favorite Kendrick project? You said what?
You said yeah.
Thank you. Leave me alone. Alright, so why are you coming at me?
No, Good Kid, Mad City is mainstream too. Because Butterfly has to be.
I'm gonna give Good Kid, Mad City a try. I'm gonna listen to that shit tomorrow.
No, listen to it.
You said what?
I When you listen to it, go to a place, put on some headphones, shut the fuck up and listen.
Let me play my room. Let me play my little speakers.
No, don't turn on no speakers, not no speakers.
My own tracks.
You need headphones. You gotta feel everything. It's a story. You're telling a story, bro.
Alright, turn got the AirPods here. Austin silakan.
I'm with that.
Silakan dulu. Boleh. Malay skin. Malay skin. Malay bone. I have snappers in so long, kid.
Right. It's the fact that he said, damn, he like, damn, it's the fact that he said,
No, that's not what touched you. What touched you is when I said Cam is better. That's when you left the party. I know I've been said that shit was mid, but you was arguing with me. So leave me alone. Bradley feel the same. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But it wasn't though. It wasn't. You coming for me, but you ain't coming for them. Like, you just being biased right now. You're biased right now. You're being biased. That's you want to come for me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. They got common sense too. Oh shit!
Yeah, I could use the one that app and just how you do.
Hell no, you can't. I'm not gonna use the pictures because you seem like you scared of them.
I'm not.
And you still bothering me. Can you leave me alone?
No. What's your favorite song on there? Don't say all right.
You said what?
What's your favorite song? What's the best song on there to you? Don't say all right.
What song? From what album? You said To Pimp a Butterfly? Why did he talking about? I ain't gonna stop.
He doesn't know a song on there. He don't. Yo, move the phone over.
You're very annoying, you know that, right? No, leave me alone.
No. You touch a topic with me that I have to. You know there's three things I gotta argue about. Kendrick, Kobe, and B.I. And you know that.
Alright. Now I'm gonna get you. Kodak mid.
Stadium here in Foxborough. The success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd.
Use the hit. No, you can't use the hit name. Use the hit name. You ain't say his name. Ain't no difference, man. Why not?
Because Kodak has done too much shit in his stupid life.
No, his music is separate though. That's him as a person. That's him as a person. But you could argue about his music.
And you know the thing about it is, Kodak don't make music that's intelligent. Either you vibe to it or you don't. You hear me? You vibe to it or you don't. Anybody can listen to Kodak. Not anybody can understand Kendrick.
Alright, so you can't lead a party.
You can't understand Kendrick.
So why are you from lead the party?
Because you want to argue.
You just say you're not gonna argue. You stand the three people.
I said I can't argue with certain people about Kodak. I can argue with people about Kodak. You don't have to about Kodak.
Then you should have added them on the list.
Yeah, thank you.
No. What did I just say? I can't argue with everybody about Kodak. Because I can't defend everybody.
You can't argue with everybody about B.I. Stop it.
Yes, I can. Bitch.
You cannot.
I got facts.
You cannot. You cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Be like gay.
How he gay? He got a dog. How he gay?
He like,
You gay as fuck.
Bruce Jenner had a whole wife and 2 kids.
boom. What that mean, nigga?
You gay.
Hold up, Oscar. Let's do something with people.
What's wrong with you?
I'm gay, you gay. Birds of a feather flock together.
No. We don't flock together, bitch.
I'm gay, you gay too. You gay, y'all be my ass. We all gay.
Fuck it.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck you dragging me in your boat for, nigga? I just met you.
Nah, I'm gay, y'all gay too. Y'all be my ass.
Who unmute your ass?
Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, you owe something else, bro.
Nah, bro. Yo, I need to go to something.
Something's wrong with you. Brother, are you done yet? In terms of the whole roster, they won't help you. Oh, it's bothering me, y'all. What's your problem? Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna give me no ketchup, so I'm moving.
Y'all guys watching my game? Who y'all watch it?
I'm gonna walk over to notifications.
Yo. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I hate you.
Somebody gotta hate you.
Gotta do with it, and I don't know
What you playing? Yeah, what you playing? Pick, don't play. Don't play. Don't throw it on the McCourty brothers, bro.
Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every event.
Son, what are you playing?
You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial them down.
Sonage.
Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball.
What are you playing? I just want to know what you playing. I might want to listen to it. Sonage.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Fucking crybaby.
Loss of 2 on the play.
No, what are I just want to know what are you playing? What album? What album? Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Fucking clown.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. On first down, Brady. He waits one that's intercepted.
They better eat his ass now. Thank you. Where you trying to go? I don't understand how mad they're gonna let you catch that. Now I'm about to go dark night on your ass. I ain't sparing you no more. I like how you do these little blunt shit. That's gonna help you. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. You know that.
Here's the first carry now. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Y'all like to go empty, huh?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Ain't gonna help you. One more down, boys.
8 yards on the completion.
Yes, sir.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy that can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Yeah, nigga, rub.
3rd and 2.
Let's go. Let's go. Rock this shit, man.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Why the fuck is my audio even on? Hold up, Bradley.
Tell me what the point is. Can I punt, Mojo?
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
At the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that's what I do. Pique.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Big stop, let's go.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 68 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off around the 37. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Looking for Woods that time. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard.
We got to step it up. Rush in. Rush in.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Brady gives to Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent tacking on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun. Gone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Nugent hits the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. A shotgun snap for Goff. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Okay, now I want to revisit what we were doing earlier, contender versus pretender. We did the AFC, let's rock the NFC here, starting with the New York Giants.
Pretender, but much improved.
Okay, NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Contender, no doubt about it.
Carolina in the South, what do you think there?
Contender and ascending.
Okay, the quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender, the division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You had horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Flushed out right. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Again, Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play really nice.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Try to get it to Woods. Well, with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Wait, 20. Check. Watch 54. I'm on. Right there.
Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Brady to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense...
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Every like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro. When your poster popping your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lambeau. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Draw play. Cousins to Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And Diggs has it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And for Stephon Diggs, you know, people were wondering if his future in Minnesota might be a little uncertain, but he looked right at home in Week 6 against the Eagles. 167 yards, 3 touchdowns in that ball game. He was huge. A first down throw for Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he did.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Play fake. Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Bravo!
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. Cook. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Hey, Haywood! Christian, Travis. 4-2, Mike, 4-2. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Zebra.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Jim, quicker on the hop. All right, now place your hot.
Here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Zadarius Smith, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I don't think you got it, sir. Watch. Hey, 88.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable for Sherrills. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, we got a 2nd. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last 2, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Montravius Adams able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Throwing, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Out obviously this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On the ground, it's Cook. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.